Second good is new. Of the Culinary Challenge of the month. Next up are the coriander roots cleaned. Now, as said, no one in Kalamazoo carries coriander root. So instead, we're going to take a bunch of coriander stalks from the coriander, cut them off from the actual coriander. There we go. And we'll clean those up a little bit. And that will be our coriander root, as it were.
Seems like there should be more.
You think? I have no idea how big a coriander root is, because I've never seen it.
Okay. It's almost as fussy as French cooking.
So, here's the thing. If you know what coriander root is, email me at the blog, preferably with a picture, and tell me where you found it. For those of you in big cities, I would imagine it will be easier than for those of us that are not. Okay. There's Owen! Once again, committed to being the star attraction of the household.
I would think coriander roots would be
I would think it would be
2 or
big.
3 inches long.
Who knows? For all I know, it's the size of a potato.
No.
You know what I mean?
Think of coriander as a teeny little seed. It can't make a huge root. It can't be a tuber, like a potato.
You don't think?
No. But I think
I
there's
was
a little
thinking
bit more
like
than
a
that.
carrot. I don't know. I don't know enough about coriander to know. So, anyways, please send us pictures. Send us places to get it.
Oh, when you plant coriander, it turns into cilantro.
Coriander is cilantro.
Yes.
All right, we're supposed to use 5 to 10 of these. Dear God. I think we're gonna do.
And we learned that they're called bird's eye chilies.
Or scuds.
Scuds?
That was the other name in the cookbook.
Really?
I wouldn't lie to you. All right, so they said 5 to 10. I think we're gonna do 6 because neither of us like it. We like it hot, but not super crazy Thai hot.
3 to 10 bird's eye chilies, scuds, bruised.
Yes, I have to bruise them, which is just what, mashing them with the side of a knife?
No, you gotta bruise them. You gotta smack them with a
Mortar and pestle.
Well, there's that, or you could use the tenderizer, the mallet.
Ooh.
But you probably would want to take the seeds out of them. Oh. Ow. There you go.
Mallet!
No, you're not too loud for one, and you didn't get it in frame. Other side.
I wouldn't do that.
No, you don't want to tenderize them. There you go. Yep, you got bruise. Smacka. Kill, maim, destroy, smacka. I would also take the natty little top bits off. Somewhere out there's a Thai gentleman screaming at his computer screen.
I would love if our viewership went all the way out to Thailand.
I'm sure the title will certainly
Or
interest them.
just
The little old Thai lady, she's laughing.
that I could picture. Okay, so we've got our
Look at the white boys trying to cook.
scuds.
This is gonna be hot.
You think so?
I can tell. I have a feeling.
I'm trying to make it as mild as I can. And like I said, if it's horrible, pizza is a phone call away.
Holy crap.
Alright, so we've got our scuds.
Careful when you rub your nose.
Yeah. 7 ounces of straw or oyster mushrooms.
All we have are the oysters.
Which is fine. So we need to measure that.
I don't know if they're clean or not. You might want to run over some water. How much?
7 ounces. This is 3 ounces.
Yep.
So we'll go a little light on the mushrooms this time because we don't have all of it. And that's okay.
I thought that was close enough.
It's fine. I'm
Shy
not upset.
1 ounce.
Not upset. Alright, so this is what 6 ounces of oyster mushrooms look like. And much to Andy's suggestion, we're going to go over here to wash it. Cleverly washed mushrooms and cleaned and trimmed. And I'm assuming by trimmed it means cut up slightly, otherwise we have giant cluster of mushroom. So
I would assume that they'd be trimmed into small pieces.
yeah. Alright. They say to aim for about 2 cups. So I have a 2-cup measuring cup we can use. Here we are.
I'm kind of get the impression that you want to cut them like you have them in the soups that we had before. Oh, and there's the nitty natty nincompoops at the bottom.
Yes.
I have no idea what these look like.
They look like this.
Toadstools.
Yeah, kind of.
Natty Asian toadstools. Somebody thinks it's food.
A lot of people think it's food. Besides, you've had this before.
What
you
is
just
this?
Didn't know you were. You just didn't know what you were eating.
What is it? Brains. No, I'm almost certain that they use shiitake. The little hats.
A lot of the restaurants that we eat at do use shiitake mushrooms for their tom yum. But there have been some places that have not. So, now of course, if you don't have this kind of money, you could use the shiitakes. If that's all you can find out by you. You totally could. Like I said, most of the places we eat use those. Alright, so that's that. We'll slide those off. Empty off the tray here. Alright. Next up. Two to 4 tablespoons of lime juice. We're going to need a smaller container for that, of course. I've always felt that these should be considered a ninja weapon. Instead, They're just good for getting juice out of fruit. Now this calls for 2 tablespoons of lime juice. I'm just going to get all the juice I can out of here. Whoops. And then measure it afterwards. There's probably going to be a lot more than 2 tablespoons. There's your lime juice, which looks pretty darn fragrant. Hey. Alright, then you need your fish sauce. Two tablespoons. You want 1 tablespoon of chopped coriander.